Hey you guys, it's Bright tonight. We're here to talk about why Maybelline is currently being canceled regarding one of their recent videos over on Instagram. I haven't talked about makeup drama, I guess if you want to call it that, in quite a while, but this one had me in a little bit of a salty mood, so nevertheless, we're going to talk about it. If you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so let's just watch the video and then I will share my thoughts. When I saw this come up on my timeline, I did immediately have to leave a little comment for it, Maybelline, because this is just insane to me. These brands need to do better. They need to do better within their influencer marketing team. Like, I know that these brands have people who that is their job. They figure out what influencer they want to promote, who they want to sponsor, who are we going to team up with next month, who are we going to team up with over Memorial Day or Thanksgiving. Like, these things are so planned out. It is meticulous, and I know that, but it just seems like one of two things is happening. One, the brands just simply don't care about the backlash that they're going to receive, or number two, they just have people who are willing to promote whoever and send whoever through the approval process, and nobody really cares. Maybe we're just living in a world where nobody really cares, and I need to just accept that. I'm not going to accept it. I'm going to continue to talk about it. But before I get all wound up, let's watch the video and then I will give my thoughts.
One of the things that I dread most in this world is touching my makeup up on set. Now here's the thing, I'm going to be on set for 12 hours today. So I used all my favorite Maybelline long wear products today, and I just know that my face isn't going to move. So I'm going to bring you along the other day. I'm going to check in with you during different moments, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. An hour later, I made it to set, and my face has not moved. It's now like 2 hours later. I just had a meeting before we go to set. Look at her. Look at her. She's staying. We're on a little break. Makeup check. Still staying strong. I'm on set. She doesn't move. Everyone's getting their touch up right now. Guess who's not? Another check-in. It's been like another hour maybe. Almost wrapped, but staying. Okay, we just wrapped on set. I'm gonna go do a final look at my makeup. Here we go, lights going on. Literally hasn't moved all day. That's wild.
Miss Ma'am, first of all, how about we see all of those close-ups without a filter? How about we see them with no filter? Let's see what your actual skin looks like. And let's be honest, I have zero faith and zero trust in Jojo or most other influencers. So who's to even say that she actually put these products on her face and went through her entire day? But even if she did, she's using filtered videos, which automatically, even if Jojo was the most amazing person and I supported her fully, I'm still going to say, stop allowing influencers to post sponsored content with filtered images and or videos. Hello, I've been talking about this for over 3 years. Why is it that, like, you submit your material to the brand and it goes through an approval process? The brand, if they have an ounce of integrity, would say, you know what, this is a great video. However, we're going to need those clips without the filter. We are going to need those to show our customers that we want to buy XYZ products, that you are not filtering your skin in Facetune, TikTok, whatever you're using. It's wild to me. But let's move on to the comments. And of course, I did leave a comment. Like I said, somebody else said cancel Jojo. Somebody else said Maybelline, this makes me like you less. Somebody else said she irritates me. Somebody else said absolutely not. Somebody else said forgot about her. Somebody else said can't be serious. Somebody else said yikes. So it goes on and on. Y'all get the idea. They are definitely hearing it from their customers and just people who happen to come across this video, because let's be honest, everyone who left a comment on this video isn't necessarily a Maybelline customer. I would not consider myself somebody who has a lot of Maybelline in their makeup collection. In fact, I can't, since the Colossal Big Shot Mascara, I can't really think of a product that I've tried from Maybelline, and that launched back in like 2016. So that has been ages. What on earth is it going to take for brands to stop promoting people who are so clearly aligned with editors like James Charles, somebody who is so closely aligned with people like Colleen Ballinger and the Ballinger family, somebody who has had an inappropriate relationship with those Ballinger family members from the time she was a child, let's be honest. Like, why are we promoting Jojo? What I want to see, let's just talk about, okay, if I'm going to present a problem, when I can, I like to present a solution as well. My solution to this problem would be, let's start sending products and promoting influencers who don't lie. They don't use Facetune on their videos that they're submitting for sponsored content. They are not associated with people who exploit their children for cash. They are not best friends with editors. They are not sitting around making tone deaf content like Jojo Siwa. Just recently I talked about her complaining about the cost of rent and bills, and oh my gosh, how am I going? Like, girl, you're a millionaire, shut up, take a seat. Nobody's here for your sob story when it comes to you literally being a millionaire but also complaining about the price of rent. Let's pull it all the way together. But that would be my thing. Let's start there. Let's start promoting influencers who are playing by the rules. They are not toxic. They aren't problematic. They appreciate their fans. You know, I think a lot about the influencers who refuse to properly acknowledge their fan base. Because when you think about influencers, they would be nothing without the number of followers and clicks that they get attached to their content. You know, it is undeniable that there are some influencers that really acknowledge their fan base, and they are very in tune with, these are the people who have made me who I am. And then there are others who just love bomb the hell out of you, and at the end of the day, you really don't matter, because they don't care what kind of feedback you give them. They don't care what they do that might upset you. And I understand that, you know, kind of navigating that can be a little bit difficult, because you're never going to make everyone happy simultaneously. But I do think that you can do your best. I always say, like, I'm doing my best out here. I'm not perfect. I never claim to be perfect, but I do try to allow my content to speak for itself over an extended period of time. I have been pretty consistent with everything that I have said. And if I do change my mind, I have a conversation about it and tell you guys, this is what I came across and this is what kind of made me change my viewpoint on said topic, which has not been very often. I'm just over influencer culture. I think that family vlogging culture and influencer culture are simultaneously on the decline, and I am here for it, because influencers had their time and family vloggers had their time. We've had enough of bad content creators either exploiting their children or just being overall disgusting. And I think that it's time for the actual relatable creator, like the actual relatable content creator, to get some traction. Let's pay attention to those who are actually not Jojo Siwa, Colleen Ballinger, James Charles, Jeffree Star, even people like Avery Woods. You know, these kinds of people. It's time for them to take a seat and better people to absorb the limelight, in my opinion. But either way, I have had quite a few thoughts about this, and I think that that about wraps it up. But Tell me how y'all feel about this entire situation. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.